Bed's Pango, what do you expect out of this?
Mago should be just fine. They should be able to get some decent farm, but I think Mago should.
17 and 7 against Nightfall's 13 and 5.
And look at, not even going for the waveform, not even a 3. Just going for 2 points in adaptive.
That's confident.
It's cool too, because now they do have burst damage where maybe Nightfall can die.
That's
now it's a
true.
lot of magic damage.
Very much so. They've got good follow-up as well from Panda. So the ability to sort of just be able to slow down EG if they're ever trying to chase this morph, giving Pakaz the space to just simply walk back under the safety of his tower. See top lane.
Sacred.
Setting up onto Sacred here with the cogs. The stage, the raises, even if they stack up, not quite enough to burst through the high HP of the Dawnbreaker.
Nightfall, they're literally just burning the raindrops. Bottom lane, Nightfall just got his delivered pretty much. It's down to 2 already. They're just constantly spamming him out, making sure they can potentially go for that type of kill if they do go for an overcommitment with the Link. Yeah, because he's shown down here.
And it's really causing this sort of state of the lane where EG not really able to put as much pressure onto the Pakaz morph in this early stages as maybe as much as they thought they might be able to get away with.
Yeah, they definitely wanted to maybe get at least one type of catch onto maybe the Lich or something like that to enable the Razor to shut down this morph a bit. But yeah, because Falcon Blade's done, he's gonna continue free farming. We haven't got a chance to look at the mid lane much. He does now, of course. Waveform is picked up at 4. And
Some round Panda. They should get Panda here with the rebounds done. Oh, it's actually still got the Fairy Fire. Back with that. He will manage to get out alive. Salva the ready as well. Panda able to stick around. Still got 2 mangoes to play with. Top lane. Set up onto Fly with the stun and the hex.
He got the battery salt off though.
He's able to put a stop there to the Starbreaker of Sacred. Fly up to the high ground in time. Last hit, not enough to take him out. And now Arteezy, he might be able to line up some kills himself. Looks towards the Dawn. Sacred might look for a neutral deny, and he's not going to get it. Arteezy able to get the
Abed.
He's going to step up.
The solar.
The hex into the stun, he's dead. A quick catch there from Thunder. Abed not prepared for that move at all. Maybe feeling that Crit would somehow be able to bail him out, but of course no options were there for Crit to be able to save Abed. Thunder, they'll now step up for more. Fly stepped into the river. They'll pick up both kills. And at the same time, bottom lane, it's actually Pakaz that's draining Nightfall. And with the static link and the adaptive strike, Nightfall
he's so
close to dying here. Not quite a minute. He's going to have plasma field in a second. The man is burning up the Pakaz. It's not enough to kill him. He's still trying to push on, but the TPs are coming in. Because he gave it his best shot. Nearly gets it there, but he won't. EG able to punish him. I mean,
what a play.
He was going to go for that kill in every possible universe there could ever be.
I mean, that's still so nice because of Nightfall. Like, he actually rebought his raindrop charges earlier, and that's actually the thing that allows him to live because of this overchase. Raindrop protects from that plasma field, all the little things. Pakaz tries to push the limit, gets punished.
I'm sure he'll be telling his team Space Made here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look, mid-tier 1 tower, only taking a fair bit of damage from Thunder Awaken.
Yeah, he's like, Zeus, ult, please.
Players here.
Mago, though, as we decided, got that double kill. Probably the most important thing to talk about. That blink's going to be coming out super fast. And yeah, very fragile cores on the side of EG until they start getting some HP items.
That really is the thing, you know, how prepared will EG be to deal with this?
More than enough burst for anybody.
They've got all the ults. I mean, top lane, EG, smart move from them to get aggressive onto Sacred. He's the one that provides the global backup. If they take him out, there's nobody that's able to bail him out.
Nightfall knows. He's like, wait a minute. Nobody reacted top. Oh, God. And he knows he's going down here.
Yeah, they'll throw out the ults. See Matthew holding back the finger. Wants to make sure that he's got that at the ready. No need to farm unnecessary stacks at this stage. There's a long cooldown level 1. You make sure you have that for the next kill.
They could look to actually fall for it. And Nightfall does show.
They know he's in it. Dark Margo.
Yeah, there he is.
Able to get him with a jump. And of course, once they get that opening stun, so much follow-up to make sure there's more than enough time to keep them in position, allow Sacred to connect with the ultimate and get whatever pick-off they look for here.
It's so fast the way they're moving. It feels like they're just constantly smoking and just swinging across the map. Just first they were top, now they're bottom within like 2 minutes afterwards. EG trying to get back them, trying to find Pakaz.
So they can get underneath this tower. I mean, they know that there's no Dawnbreaker able to head over and help out Pakaz.
And he walks in. He did see that ward, it looked like, for a quick second. They're gonna go for him.
See if Thunder want to do anything about this. It will take a bit of time to take Panda down.
He's still
alive. In fact, if they can take him down at all, they can't. Panda able to walk away. Thunder, they'll happily take the fight that EG try and poke for us once again. With a jump. Finds Arteezy in the river. Arteezy not able to get off a single spell as the Shadow Beam falls. Nightfall have just hope for a BKB TP out of it.
Oh, and there's
No fight to be had. This is around the Roshan Thunder. They can look for this. I mean, we were saying it. RTZ, there's just no place for him around these points of the map. He cannot turn up like this. He needs the BKB. We've seen every single time. If Dark Margot even catches a whiff of this SF showing up, he's on top of him every single time.
that was like save your buddy syndrome.
Let's see Abed.
Abed
He's going to try and go for the steal here. Roshan not quite low enough for Abed to finish off himself. He's going to have to go for the TP out. Ooh, he nearly does die through the Rolling Thunder. He'll be able to bail out in time, but not able to find the interruption around the pit that he hoped for. Thunder Awaken, they get the kill, they get the Aegis on Picard.
EG have to get the SF BKB to have any type of chance. I'm still just astonished that he showed up there. It's Nightfall. They're going for him.
They made the jump. They know that the BKB here for Nightfall on cooldown. Finger at the ready. Nightfall, he's got the stick charges, the static links, but there's nowhere to run. Picard finishes him off with the adaptive strike.
18-8. It just feels like all over the place for the last 10 minutes. It's just been Thunder making every single move successfully.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
EG, yeah, BKB still not finished up.
And look at Thunder, they're ready to go for more. The triangle here, Crip. Tries to turn us down his ground with the ultimate. Able to get him with the stun for the rebound. Matthew able to line up a two-man stun here. Return catches both supports out. Two more dead on EG.
There's Sacred just runs in. Frost Shield drops right back. He's good to go. EG fully crumbling right now. Thunder just taking advantage of every single...
Even possible.
He's just in.
There he is. He's got the jump. Nightfall immediately pops the BKB. They're just terrified of EG. There's the jump. Matthew. He's able to put the X on the one team in the stun form. A perfect jump there from Thunder. Causes the death of Artur behind the tier 2s. Once again, Thunder's favorite place to fight. As Crip falls, 3 dead on EG. They're ready to go past the tier 4. Dharma go in with the avalanche.
Even since the last game, it's been all theirs too. EG starting to feel like they don't really have much gas left.
I mean, Thunder, they're going to keep this going. They've still got over 2 minutes left on the Aegis here for Picard.
I mean, look at this. Like you said, they see RTZ, they just immediately jump him.
I mean, watch Matthew.
See you later.
He knows that's all he needs to do at this stage. He gets that opening Hex.
There's a Solar Guardian that's going to come in.
Look at the opening Rolling Thunder. See the ult coming in from Sacred. Didn't have enough damage. Darmago only gets brought down to half HP. Ready to put the BKB turn. Take down Crit. Shot there from Fly, but the heavy hits here from Thunder. Take him down as well. Stun, Hex, locked down onto Arbeck. 3 dead on EG.
They want more.
And Nightfall is up on the cliff. He'll opt for a TP out. Same to be said for Artesians. The 2 cores will manage to escape here with a BKB TP. But again, they're just having to run. They're just having to back away. And this is not what they needed to be happening once they had these BKBs come out. They just came a little too late, and a few too many fights taken beforehand that just put EG too far behind. It seems impossible now for them to take any sort of fight against Thunder.
Yeah, that was them. Like, I think they were trying to take advantage of that Sacred was dead. Maybe they can burst a hero, but he respawned right when they get the jump, has the Solar Guardian, and yeah, Dark Mago's BKB comes up like 1 second afterwards. He gets it off. Thunder just, playing to perfection, really.
Extra agi and attack speed he's able to take with the Ags. Just tearing through the buildings. Nothing that EG can do to push him back in.
You know how they're feeling right now on the side of EG. They're just like, wow, yeah, I don't know if we can ever take another fight. They're going to have to hope that Thunder really just oversteps their bounds and kind of throws this one away, because it's feeling completely impossible to ever kill this Morph, or pretty much anyone but Sacred, any of those cores except for that Dawnbreaker.
Car's just so far ahead. I mean, same to be said for Dark Margot. Both of these cores easily 5k gold ahead of their counterparts at this stage, this early stage as well, just 25 minutes in. Sort of a period of the game that, in terms of the group stage performances, EG, they've been reveling in the earlier wins. But Thunder very much showing that they have the...
And EG did get the first blood that they've been like looking for, I think. I know in this game, I don't remember the last one.
Matthew, he's going to get the 2-man setup here. Just want to follow up on a Nightfall. Sacred pretty beefy, and with the finger burst onto Fly. He's going to get taken out. Abed does onto the side again. Nightfall and RTZ, all they can do with their BKBs is BKB and TP out. They cannot fight them.
No damage. Now they can't even kill Sacred at this point. They've gotten him in the first few of one of those fights, but yeah, he just drops the Wraith Pack. There's no damage.
Fear my presence.
In terms of sort of fights that they can put together around the defensive on the high ground, do you sort of see any play that EG can try and go for in terms of punishing Thunder when they go for the high ground? Matthew,
he showed himself.
They know he's in the trees somewhere. Matthew's going to go for the blind stun.
They're still
Won't
just
quite
gonna
find
chase him.
Jukes are there from Arteezy, but Matthew, he'll still be able to chase him out. Hex is there, they're on top of him with the combo. Tips once again being thrown the way of Arteezy. Godlike for Pakaz.
And to answer the question of the comeback on the high ground, they don't have the team with the tiny. They don't have these tossback plays or anything. It's looking quite impossible. On to the next Rax. It's going to drop in seconds.
Structures are fortified.
Doesn't matter too much considering the state of the last few fights we've had. He has the buyback back up.
They just have to watch, even with Arteezy.
Wiggling there. Abed will be able to avoid the catch of Dark Margot this time round. The top racks, it's gone.
Dire's top barracks has
They're just too far ahead now. No fights really, it feels like. EG said they got to just hope that Thunder oversteps massively, even a couple times, because 1 or 2 times they won't do it. 3 throws or something, but yeah, Thunder. Phenomenal play. All game, it's just been relentless aggression.
我反哺，我正补，我右反补啦！
Thunder Awaken. They can look towards that bottom lane. Push forward towards that final tier 2 standing.
They don't,
Each side of the map.
they don't have to really go much of anywhere else now. I think the Scotty's about to be finished for Pakaz as well too. He's 2-3 items ahead of his his counterpart. And all of EG. It feels like they haven't even hit a creep in these last, what, 5 minutes or something.
Definitely feels like they're running out of the fallback plans to be able to sort of rectify the state of this game.
Arteezy can't even finish getting souls. He just has to sit in the tree lines with his team. Because even if he if he shows himself, he might just die immediately. Look at Matthew. Immediately whips himself. He's like, let's go.
are scanning.
Got the scan EG, so they know that Thunder Awaken's there, but really too much they can do with that info apart from continue to stay hidden in the tree line.
Matthew knows. He's in.
Oh, he's in with the jump! Straight away with the Hex, they pass through flying Nightfall, wants the BKB in time, tries to get in with the static link, but Pakaz is there, heads in with the wave for, takes out Nightfall immediately. Sacred committing in deep, Starbreaker stun lands onto Arteezy, Arteezy will pop the BKB, Abed's in with the stun, on top of the Dawnbreaker with the finger burst, the Hex is there, they lock down Arteezy, the SF will fall, Abed the only one to get out,
GG.
as there it is, GG is called, Thunder Awaken, turn up here in the third series of the playoffs here at the International Ever to take down EG 2-0, knocking